Okay, so now, so you are 4 years in Accenture, and last 3 years you are working as a PPM tester, and now you have some break now, right? So you want to upgrade your profile and your I mean other exposures, everything. So after this, you're looking for other opportunity. This is my understanding, right?
Yeah, that's correct.
Okay, Manju, fine. Okay, actually, so today the purpose of this meeting invite is, so today we are giving, I mean, so today we are providing an introduction, and it's some kind of demo. It is completely oral demo. There is no system, there is no PPT. Okay, so normally we will provide a demo in the oral point of view. Okay. Okay. Okay, so first, so what is your understanding in the PLM? So because you worked for PPM, so for information, PPM, PS, it is a separate model, but it is also closely related to PLM. But actually, they called as a PLM PS and PLM PPM like that. But the actual, do you have any idea what is in the PLM?
I have some basic ideas like PLM is a module which will be handling the specifications, articles, recipes, and then further extended functionalities like DMS, etc.
Yep. Okay. So normally in the PLM there is two type of industries. So there is two type of industry we are using this PLM application. So one is PLM discrete. So discrete, I can say example automobile industry, manufacturing industry. So wherever assembly sections. So there we are using PLM discrete process. Okay, PLM discrete, and some of, I mean, for other industries we call this a process industry. The process industry means food, pharma, life science, cement industry, ceramics industry, all all kinds of industries. You see, except manufacturing, assembly industry, the remaining industry sector we call as a process. So it is depend on the client. You see, it is depend on the client and the nature of product. So what is the nature of product and the nature of business process? So based on this, we need to select the PLM application, either discrete or process. So this is the main prerequisite. So this is the main criteria for selection of the application. Are you clear?
So we mean to say that we do have two different types of PLM, or we have one PLM, but it will be uh, different for as per the technology or as per the industry we go for.
No, there is no one PLM, two PLM. There is only one SAP PLM. Please make a note. Actually, SAP PLM, it is a application. In this application, it will be fit for two types of industries. So SAP PLM will fit for discrete industry and also process industry. Are you understand?
Okay.
Okay, because from the process point of view, actually, SAP PLM application would be same for discrete industry, process industry. This document management system, engineering change management system, classification, product master data, and the PLM interface. This five is common for both discrete and process. The important point for process industry: specification management, recipe development, label management. These three is additional. This three is additional, and also these three only main function for PLM. I mean the PLM process industry. Along with these three, we are using for document management, engineering change management, classification, product master data, everything. The other important, main difference between discrete and process in the discrete industry, we use BOM. Please make a note. Bill of material will use. So there is BOM, routing, work center. These are all the key master data in the discrete industry under PLM. Whereas you come to process industry, here we are using as a specification recipes. So there we are using BOM, here we are using recipe. Okay, so this is the main difference between discrete industry and process industry. And also this after this recipe development, after this recipe develop, so we have to do recipe development also. Before doing recipe development, a specification is a prerequisite. So we need to define the specifications with respect to a material master. Each and every materials we need to define a specification. Okay, so this once designing the specification after approval, then you have to develop in recipe development. So in the recipe development, output and the input. So output, it is your final product. Output, it is your final product, and all that inputs are that ingredients. We call this ingredients. Okay, so this is the main difference between process industry and discrete industry master data. Once you develop the recipe development, then you have to design for label during recipe development. So what are that ingredients we are providing, that allergens and nutrition formulas, that and all we are presenting label. I can give simple example. If you buy any product in this supermarket, any product, they're maintaining that substance information in the labeling. So protein this much content, and so I understand what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, so
In the packaging, right?
exactly. In all the labelings, we are maintaining that the substance and the composition ratios. So which is all coming from recipe development only. So this is the main in the process industry: specification, recipe, and labeling. Okay, so we can do and also there is a synchronization is there, BOM synchronization. So in the BOM synchronization, there is three types. We can convert EBOM to MBOM. I mean that engineering bill of material to manufacturing bill of material. This is for discrete industry. And for the process industry, we can do once your recipe development is done, then you can synchronize. Then you can synchronize into BOM. Okay, so that recipe development, so you can synchronize into bill of material. So this activity we called as synchronization. Okay, so this is the product master data for discrete industry and the process industry. Next, document management system. So this document management system, engineering change management system, it is a core PLM, and also it is a cross application. So cross application means DMS, ECM, we can use for all the models, but it is driven through PLM only. So we are in the real-time projects. So PLM consultant is responsible for driving this DMS and ECM setups, but we can provide our roles and authorization to that individual department users. So that configuration, customization, development, everything we have to do. In the document management system, we need to define document types with respect to specification or recipe or whatever it. So with respect to PLM objects, we need to define document types. Okay, so in the document types, the purpose of document management system, we are converting the legacy document into electronic format. So you need to create a document in the SAP system. All the PDF files or Word, Excel, PowerPoint, or whatever it will be converting into electronic format, and it should be authenticated. Okay, and next is any doubts?
Sir, are you sharing screen?
No, I'm not sharing any screen. So this is completely oral demo. Okay.
Okay.
In the so after demo you are joining course. So at the time I will show all in the system. So then you'll understand. You see, normally my way of approach is I will not spend more time in the PowerPoint slides and all. So first I will give the oral, then directly I will go into system. Then only I will show the PPT. Then only easily you'll understand. So this is my approach. So no need to, so I'm not spending much time to preparing slides and all. So directly we are showing in the system. Afterwards, I will send the PPT. Then you will easily understand. So what are the points I told. Okay.
Okay.
In the engineering change management, all the changes we are recording in this module. Actually, we are using a change master. Mainly, we want to create change master for all the PLM objects like BOM, material master, routing, work center, equipment, function location. Any changes, before proceeding any changes, we need to create change master. Before creating any changes, we need to create change master. It has to routing for further approval, because there is, see, why we are creating change master in the ECM. So we want to know the identification and traceability. What is the changes? Who initiated? Who approved? So we are maintaining some life cycle of the change logs. So that is the reason we are using this change master in the ECM for all the PLM objects. Okay, so I can say DMS, ECM, specification management, recipe development, labeling management, product master data, classification, and PLM interface. So PLM interface and integration, I will tell at the time of system. So PLM can integrate with other models like with material master, production planning, quality management, like that. Okay, so that's it from my side. Do you have any clarifications?
So I just wanted to know, after this course, what level of knowledge I'll be having? Is it kind of like the beginner role of this functional consultant, or it's advanced, or which level I will be?
No, that is up to you. You see, my session would be always expect. So there is beginner and so the level I understand. So the beginner and advanced or expert. So my session would be expert, but you have to do practice. Then you become a expert in the system point of view. Then you can move to next level. So practice is most important. I will provide all live examples and live scenarios. So it will be more helpful for you.
Okay.
So I have 20 years experience in the PLM domain and 13 years working for IT PLM applications. Okay.
Okay. Okay.
So I can provide hints as well. So how they will ask that interview questions and all. I will take some 1 hour sessions after finishing these sessions. Okay.
And we would be covering the configuration part of this module also, right?
Obviously, without configuration, how we can show in the system demo. I mean, in the practice at the time of the training sessions.
Okay.
First, I will show you in the front end screen. In the front end screen, what are the fields? The field data is coming from where? I will show you in the IMG menu.
Okay. And when the classes would be, do we have any fixed time or?
Yeah, that I will align with Naveen and Naveen will update you. So most probably we are going with weekends and weekdays. I will let you know based on my availability. So I mean, anyhow, now you are in break now. I will update you accordingly. You see, normally how we'll go means, you see, for example, today we are taking class, and for the, I mean, then next day schedule we will discuss on today end of the session like that.
Okay. Okay.
Okay, you see, first 1 or 2 classes we need to align with Naveen. Then after 2 sessions, then we will mutually we will understand and we will proceed further. So based on my availability and your timings, we will move together.
Okay. I think I'm good as of now. So
Okay, Manju, thank you. Yeah, Naveen, all fine. Naveen, you are in mute. Oh. Okay, Manju. Yeah, so that's it. We have done, and yeah. Okay, Manju. So the further information, so you can Naveen.
Before trainer leaves, do you have any more queries?
I'm done with the questions I had.
Yeah. Yeah. Thank you, Arun. Thank you. Thanks for the game.
Thanks, Naveen. Yeah, thanks. Thanks, Ron. Bye bye.
Thank you.
So I have some PPTs I will share with you in this first day session. Then we will go to system in the upcoming classes. Okay. So I will share my screen. So please let me know my screen is visible to all.
Yes. It is.
Okay, fine. Okay, so now already I have done that initial demo with Manju. So now today I have some slides, so which will give more insight about PLM, and so I mean that history of PLM and the future of PLM. So that history means I will not taking much detail. So just I have one slide. So how PLM triggered and how it will support for industry solutions, and so PLM will fit for so what are all the industries PLM solution will fit. So that and all we will align in this session now. Okay. Okay, so actually, for your information, in the ECC point of view, we called as a PLM model. In the S4HANA box, we called as a R&D engineering. Okay, so actually, I mean, you all, I mean, so I think you see, there is we called as a S4HANA. All the models starting with S4HANA. Actually, S4, which is stands for business suite. So business suite, fourth version is the HANA. So the first one is R2 version, R3 version, and ECC. Now HANA. So I think now you are clear for this terminology, right?
Sir, I have a question related to this. The older version of PLM, I mean, you just told that in SAP S4HANA, PLM is called as R&D engineering, right?
Yep.
So, is it fine to say that this web UI or PLM module is getting dissolved after this S4HANA?
No. You see, actually, SAP, actually this S4HANA, which has been introduced in the market 2011, almost 13 years back. So 1511, I can say, I mean, the HANA database, which was introduced in the year 2010, and this S4HANA full-fledged, I mean, full-fledged means it is the, so this HANA suite will be suit for all types of industry and all line of business. So that the complete the product development which they will be introduced from 2015 onwards. Okay, so at the time SAP told ECC available and we are supporting up to 2027. Okay, so next 3 years ECC is valid. You can say ECC or you can call, so ECC is in right terminology. ERP, it is on actually ERP, it is a software name. There is different types of softwares available in the ERP package. Okay, so actually SAP is the most powerful tool in that ERP if you compare to other ERP softwares. Okay, so no need to worry. ECC is the foundation. If you have strong in the ECC foundation, then S4HANA is nothing. Actually, all the content, submodules, everything same. All the content, business process model, everything same from ECC to S4HANA. Only the simple thing is actually in the S4HANA, the database, it comes under in HANA DB. In the ECC, we can use our Oracle database or that any other database we can use based on that industry, their requirement. So the major difference in that ECC HANA main is the database and the performance. So the performance point of view also, it will be more scalability and flexible in the S4HANA side. From the process point of view, everything same. So there is no doubt. The PLM business process, so what are the process I am showing in this screen? Everything same for ECC and S4HANA. So don't make a so don't think ECC is different and S4HANA is different. Not nothing like that. Okay, so ECC is the foundation. Today also we are all doing all the IMG setup. So today also we are all doing all the IMG setup, that everything in that classic GUI only. I mean in the backend. Okay. Any doubts?
No, sir, all fine. Just before we start, if you don't mind, could you introduce yourself, like where you are and how long you have been working for PLM?
Yeah.
Yeah, where are you located right now? Like something.
Okay, Ashima. Yep. So myself, Dr. Arun Kumar. I have total 20 years experience in the PLM domain, and last 14 years I was in SAP PLM. I played different roles. I started my career as a junior consultant, then functional, then senior, lead consultant, architect, business, sorry, business analyst, and functional manager. So I played different roles. I have successfully implemented 6 full life cycle implementations in PLM, 6 full life cycle implementation, and 3 S4HANA transformation I have done.
Very good.
Okay,
Sir.
so I have traveled across regions, mainly Europe. Europe, I was stayed in Germany and Switzerland some 3 years. Then I moved to US, San Diego City, which is part of California state. Then, for your information, from last month onwards, I was in India. So
Okay.
up to May, I was in UAE. I have worked for defense sector. So there also we have done S4HANA PLM project. So now I was in Bangalore. Presently, I am staying in Bangalore. Okay.
Okay.
So,
Which company you are working in? You mentioned. I think I have overheard it.
sorry?
You're working in Capgemini. You said I have heard over.
No. Previously, I was in defense sector. My last implementation project, defense sector in UAE.
Okay.
Okay, so
Yeah.
I'll be do freelancing, and so now I'm completely. I will do this kind of activities. So okay, so I'm staying in Bangalore. Okay, so this is my profile.
That's good, sir. Nice to know.
Okay, yep, yeah, fine. So I'll go to next slide. Yes, so I mean this is a history. So just now I told that S4 stands for Business Suite 4 or 2 or 3 ERP like that. So I mean in the 1990s it is a tremendous change in SAP. They were introduced to R3, and then again from R3 to again they called as a My SAP, and again it has been upgraded to ECC. Okay, so I mean, so in this 10 modules, so this is the core modules which was introduced at the time 90s in the R2 and R3. So this 10 module is the foundation. Today this 10 modules splitting into 50 plus modules. So if you go with FSCO, SD, MM, PP, service, and QM, okay, so these are all the logistics models. So the logistics models supporting function is HR. So HR is supporting, and another side also project systems. So the project system is a different perspective, but here finance serial number 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Total 5 model is we called as a logistics models: finance, sales, material, production, quality, and also maintenance is there. Okay, so plant maintenance I will tell you in the next. So actually, so the service management actually it is a plant maintenance. Okay, so the first 6 module is a core logistic function, because I mean any kind of industry, this 6 function is most important: finance, material, sales, production, quality, maintenance. Without this 6 function, none of the business will not run. I hope you understand.
Yes.
Okay, good. You see, if you take process industry, manufacturing industry, ceramics industry, hospitality, retail, oil and gas, any business segment, this 6 model is key. Okay, this 6 model is the key. From this 6 model only, then other models and all split up. And the warehouse management, transport, HR, project system, these are all the secondary, I can say. So the primary is logistics model, and the warehouse management and all, then it is slightly developed in the material management from the stores point of view. That from the stores point of view, and they developed this warehouse management. Against that, again, they done the transport management. That I mean, they creating orders. I mean, they creating invoice, inbound delivery, outbound delivery within the plant, stock transfer, profit and all. They have done this transport management, and HR is a central application, and the project system also it is a we can say it is a cross application. So project system also it is a independent module. So the if you take the oil and gas, and if you take oil and gas, the wherever they're handling the complex projects, in the complex project they're using this project structure. So they are splitting their activity. So mainly we are using org down breakdown structure. I mean, WBS elements we're all using in the PS. Okay, any clarification you need here? Okay, so I'm moving to next slide. Yep. Okay, so here the first 5, it always we called as a new dimension model. CRM, SRM, sorry, 4 CRM, SRM, PLM, and SEM. So customer relationship management, supply relationship, and product lifecycle, supply chain. This 4 is a new dimension model. This 4 model also, which is developed from the logistics. In my first slide, I told some 6 models. From there only, again, it has been developed. Then again, so this 4 we call as a new dimension model. Then the similar way, again they developed another the set of models, like from EHS point of view, health and safety point of view, EHS, and financial supply chain management, strategic enterprise management, and BI. For the reporting point of view, they developed BOBI, business object and business intelligence. So BOB also separate model, but it is completely technical. So they are mainly developing the reports. So they're mainly developing the reports and aligning the data, and they are doing the data modeling with help of tables. So they're jointing the table. So that is depend on the requirement they will do. So just I'm giving that introduction. And again, you can see process integration. So process integration also, the main purpose of process integration, we are connecting 2 systems. One side is a SAP system, and another side is any non-SAP systems. So some of the clients they will use different softwares inside the business. For example, in the PLM side, I mean, I hope you all aware the design softwares: AutoCAD, ProE, CATIA, Solid Graphics, and SolidWorks. So these are all the different PLM softwares they are using based on their business needs. Today also, for your information, in my previous implementation project when I was in UAE, they are all maintaining the design softwares in the Windchill system and team centers. So Windchill also PLM software, and team center also PLM software. So mainly from the business point of view, they will designing and developing the products in the PLM softwares. Like example, I can say BOM. So the first trigger point is they will create part components. Then again, they will be aligning a BOM structure in the CAD softwares. Then they will do analysis, simulation. Then finally they create a EBOM. EBOM stands for engineering BOM, engineering bill of materials. So that data we need to transfer from CAD system to our SAP PLM system. For that, we are using serial number 11 process integration. Actually, that is also one of the separate model. We call it as SAP POPI. Okay, so that also technically. And last one is EWM, extended warehouse management. Actually, so in the olden days we called it warehouse management, but it is one step above from warehouse management. It is completely hotel based in the extended warehouse management. So here also they are doing creating inbound delivery, outbound delivery, stock transfer within a plant, within storage location. So these are all the major functions they are executing in EWM. Any doubts?
Till now, all good, sir, from my side.
Okay, so this is Asima or Manju?
Ashima.
Ashima. Manju, how about you?
So far, so good, sir.
Right. Okay, so I think now you are, I mean, you all understand these modules. I mean, SAP MM, PP, SAP PLM, SAP SCM, EWM. Then again, SAP parallelly they developed industry-specific solutions. Okay, I think you may hear. I think you may hear or aware. We called as IS retail, IS oil and gas, IS utility. So these are all we called as industry specific. So parallelly, SAP developed an industry specific solution. For example, I can say Nike. So Nike, it is a completely garment. So it is completely garment related products, and they're making so garments and also IS solution. It will be fit for footwear and apparel industry also. So we called as a SAP IS AFS apparel and footwear. So IS insurance, IS retail. So these are all we call as industry specific solutions. And for your information, no one will provide this information, Asima and Manju, because if you're looking for PLM model, I can go directly PLM. So this is the PLM master data, this is the PLM transaction data, these reports, like that I can start. But my intention is the overall joining with me, I will be providing the foundation, this information. I think now you understand how this SAP developed, and so what are all the models, how they're designed. I think you all understand now. So what is that is SAP models, new dimension models, and industry specific solutions. Okay, so this is the IS. So just for example point of view, I selected two IS solution. I mean the model name here. So AFS apparel and footwear, and there is IS utility, oil and gas, and all is there. Okay, so today also it is very good scope in the market. This IS, see, generally we will find any SAP consultant available in the market, FSCO, MMSD, this logistics model. If you're comparing to that, PLM, CRM, SEM, these are all little bit nice skill. So these are all little bit hot skill in the market. But comparing to this, the IS also very, there is a good demand in the market. IS, oil and gas, these are all very powerful model in the market. So if you're done IS, oil and gas, you can look job for the Middle East regions, big oil segments and all. Okay.
Sir, since we are discussing about apparel and footwear, if I'm not wrong, other than this SAP IS-AFS, there is another module called Flex PLM, right? It's not SAP, but some Winchill software called Flex PLM. That is also in market, right, for handling this apparel and footwear.
Maybe.
And also,
Yeah.
Is there any other, products available to handle this product lifecycle management, like SAP PLM? Is there any other products available?
You see, we are mainly focusing for SAP PLM, and in the market there is different types of PLM available. Winchill PLM and Team Center and Agile PLM. Agile PLM is Agile. Actually, the product name is Agile PLM, and the company name is Oracle, like that. Winchill PLM is product name, and the company name called PTC, like that. So Team Center PLM, the product and company name is Siemens. So like that, every major, I mean the big giants, they developed their own PLM, but SAP PLM is the powerful tool. So SAP PLM, we can do interface with Winchill and Team Center. All non-SAP PLMs we can do interface and integrations. So this IS and all, these are all industry specific solutions. So these models will not fit for the other non-SAP PLMs. Maybe. So it is based on the needs, they can go for customization. So options available.
Okay.
Just to inform you, sir, I am going to be in a project of Siemens, and they are having the tool which is Team Center, which you have just said. So it is responsibility of us that we are going to do the from Team Center to SAP completely, SAP PLM.
Yep, I know, because so I told because the major I mean the it's depend on their needs. You see, some of the customers, they will use it in Center PLM and Winchill, Agile. It depends. But SAP PLM is universal. SAP PLM is universal, and it is a completely ERP solution. We can integrate data from one system to another system. So PLM is the main tool for the the product master point of view. All the materials, bombs, everything will be triggering from the PLM system to SAP PLM. Then again, they are developing the production. Against the production order, process order, sale order. So for this, the data is mainly material master and bill of material. These two is the key master data. It is triggering from PLM only, no doubt. Okay, any ask? Okay. Yep. So here we are going a little bit deep. So I told actually SAP, all that business suites, it is a bundle of applications. So it's completely collaboration and the functionality, the scalability, and there is SAP Business Suite 7. Did you heard? Before S4HANA, we called it a PLM 7. So this PLM 7 is mainly using all in the WebUI portal. We called it a NWBC. In that NWBC only, we will execute this PLM applications. Okay, so here enterprise resource planning, ERP and CRM, SM. So these are all the different, I told you know, these are all the new dimension models. And so PLM is the our target. So we are focusing for PLM. Okay. Okay, so this is the PLM nomenclature. If you see this diagram, you will understand the PLM process from ideation to installation. This is the complete life cycle. Why we called as a PLM, a product lifecycle management. So it is a completely aligning tool, people, process, tools, methodology, technology, data. So if you see, it starts from marketing. So marketing means we need to get the see, before doing, I mean, so before proceeding for any new product development, the key input we are getting from market. Point number one. So first we'll understand the market needs and the customer needs. So these two is key criteria. So one is customer needs and from market user needs. So based on this, we are doing the development, the designing, engineering, and suppliers, and again procurement, manufacturing, sales, customer service. So it is a completed life cycle. You just see this diagram so that you will understand. Okay. Shall I move to next slide?
Yeah, sir. In the technology, I can read CPD, MPM. What does it stand for, like CPD?
Oh, CPD, see, that's what I told now, because here I am our PDM. So PDM and CAX, okay? Because this is a global nomenclature for PLM. So PDM is, there is a product data management. We are using a Windchill and Team Center. So Windchill Team Center, it is part of PDM.
Okay.
And also they are using different CAD systems and CAE, CAD, CAE, CAM. CAD is all the CAD tools. So just I told AutoCAD, ProE, CATIA, these are all. And the CAE also, that is mainly using for the automobile industry side, and the CAM, computer aided manufacturing. In the manufacturing industry, they, CNC machines in the assembly lines. For example, in the automobile industry and the manufacturing industry, they're using all CNC machines in the shop floor. For that, we are using the CAM applications like that. Also, MR also is there. MR also we are using in aerospace industry. This is complete global nomenclature for PLM. Okay. Okay. So then, yeah, so I can say PLM, it is completely integrated with people, data, process, and business systems. So the main purpose of PLM from ideation to installation. We need to maintain complete life cycle of each stages the product development. Any ask? Okay, so this I told you the history. Actually, the PLM came from American Motor Corporation, ANC. So I mean, which is one of the automobile industry. So from there only the PLM. So I mean, ANC is a company. They designed this PLM requirement. So then again, it was developed by Jeep Cherokee and the sports utility vehicle. So it is, I can say one word statement. AMC, who is the, I mean, who is the company? They developed this PLM product. From that is the trigger point. Then again, you see, we can see the first part in the product development was CAD software. Initial days, we are all using AutoCAD only. You see, if you're taking 90s, 80s, 90s and all, AutoCAD is the PLM software. From AutoCAD to again, it has been developed like CATIA, ProE, today SolidWorks and Solid Edge, and like the different PLM softwares has been designed and developed in the market based on the customer needs. This is the complete history for PLM. And also we are using PDM, product data management. So product data management also, it is a part of PLM. Material, BOM, routing, work center, these are all we call as a PDM. So product data management. So this data is triggering from a windshield system. It's depend on the customer needs. Some of them they'll use windshield, some of them they use team center. But please keep in mind, irrespective of PLM systems, the process would be same. Okay, I can say material master. I can say part components. Same terminology we are using in windshield, and the same terminology we are using in team center as well. Okay. Okay, and also PLM, there are having 5 primary areas: system engineering, product design, manufacturing process, and the product data management. So based on these primary areas only, the models and all they designed and developed. Also, PLM is a hub. So again, I'm telling PLM is a hub. They're having 9 submodels in the PLM, but we are not going all the 9 submodels because in the PLM, ECM, DMS, PDM, classification. So these are all the PLM core. So that only we are going because plant maintenance, quality management, these are all the modules, but they called as a PLM, PM, PLM,
So
QM.
classes and classification also will be covered in it, right?
Yes. Classification. Yes, classification. It is a
BOM.
Yes.
You have already mentioned the BOM is also going to be covered. Material, classes and classification, characteristics.
Yep.
Yeah. And some of equipment also can be covered little bit.
Equipment, it is completely plant maintenance model. That is separate
Plant
model.
maintenance.
Equipment, function, location, and all. But I can give some overview.
Yeah, if
Because,
you can give functional location and equipment,
yeah,
that will be helpful. Yeah, please.
Because that is also we called as a PLM objects, equipment, function, location, but that is completely PM model. But I will see at the time of session. I will provide some overviews.
Yeah, that will be great. So
see, wherever I mentioned these are all the submodules, and you can see engineering change management in the bracket I mentioned core. Wherever I mentioned core, that only we are going in depth. if you see the project system, variant configuration, configuration management, so these are all not part of our scope. But it's also they're called as a PLM hub only. Okay, and this C folder, C project, these are all absolute in that S4HANA system. So we are not much spending, but I will give some overview the functional because of the C folder, C projects. It's all transformed into document browser. We call it as a document browser. When I'm taking document management system, I will show you that document browser functionality. Okay. So here ECM, DMS, classification, case management, PLM interface, material master, and basic data. I mentioned it specifically because material master also it's another because material master also it is a client level setup. It is applicable for all the models. From PLM point of view, we are focusing for basic data 1 and 2. And the product data management, I'll be covering BOM, routing, work center, and recipe management also I'll be taking. And I'm going to next slide.
Sir, I have a question. This C project, I mean, collaboration project is going to obsolete, right?
No, this is completely absolute. For this, on top of this, they call it as a document browser. I will show you that folder structure.
Okay. So this collaboration project, that is nothing but that C projects, right?
Yes, C project, and you see, shortly they call C project C folders.
Okay. And also, I have one doubt related to the DMS. So, so we are telling that PLM's, I mean, this DMS is a submodule of PLM, but
yeah, that's
we are also seeing the.
Yeah, I understand. You see, some of the clients they will be working as a PLM DMS only this model. It's depend on the customer requirement and based on the volume. So the volume of requirement. So based on the volume of requirement, you see, actually one of my friend, he is working as a PLM ECM only. He is working one of the client PLM ECM. He is completely working for change management only. They're creating change master, change records, and approval strategies, workflow setup like that.
Yeah, because I have seen DMS consultant job opportunities. So.
Yes. So if you learn PLM and you can go for PLM DMS and for PLM consultant, it's depend on the needs you can apply.
Yeah. Okay.
And also PLM specification management also specifically they're calling, recipe development also specifically calling. Accenture and all they're moreover looking for PLM process, specification management, recipe development, labeling management. If you know this, you can run.
Yeah, that's correct. Yeah.
Okay. So yeah. This also you asked now equipment. I see already I mentioned overview. Okay.
Yes, sir. Equipment and functional location. Although we have the object of it, but I don't know how vast they required that. But at least if I have a little knowledge, then I can seek a help of other person. But at least I should have an overview of it. Again,
Okay.
Yeah.
And plant maintenance, it is a separate model, but I will be show what is equipment, what is function location, what is the nomenclature, all the things I will show you in this system point of view.
One more, sir, I face a problem during the project time also. It is maybe because I am not fixed into a one module could be the reason. For example, if we have to create an authorization group or something, it's just a normal example I'm giving. So we need some other module to be integrated into it. Now, which module need to be integrated, that I am not able to understand. For
No, that
SAP.
is depend on the client need, Asima. So that is depend on the client. They will do the model integrations and all. You see, in the training point of view, we are going PLM standards.
Yeah, that's fine. But at least if some other module, like you can say, like for the this kind of field, you need a help of plant maintenance in future when you are into a live project. So integration, I mean that. How you just given while just teaching, you can tell us that.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yes. At the
Yeah.
time of yes, so I will be covering in that PLM integration. So PLM integration with which are the models. I will give the touch point. Okay.
Yeah, that will be great so that I come to know.
Yep. Okay. So again, this is just a minute.
Mhm.
Okay. Yeah. So again, you see, I told you know the PLM 7 we are all using all in this web user. I mean web user. I mean web UI. So PLM 7 we using in web UI. So this terminology all in the ECC. Now in the S4HANA we called as a Fury apps. So that is the difference. That's it.
Mhm. Okay, so you mean in short, earlier when PLM 7 was there, it was with NetViewer, right? NWBC.
NWBC, yes. But
And
today
now,
also they're using NWBC. It's depend on the. I mean, you see, if you're migrating from ECC to S4HANA, you have to spend $1 million. Okay,
Mhm.
so
Yes.
so that is the main impact. So
Mhm.
very big clients they are moving, but now everyone's starting migration from ECC to S4HANA.
S4HANA, yeah, the current project where I'm going to be, they are going to use S4HANA Fury apps and all.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because Sphere app that is completely inbuilt for all S4 and all the modules transactions we have to do in Fury app only.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so then again
Even though the front end is Fury apps, the back end would be the same, right? It would be GUI, right?
always the backend IMG. The backend IMG we are doing in GUI only. But now SAP also introduced that configuration also we can do via Fury app. Same thing. Just only the screen appearance only different. So in the classic B IMG node, the same parameters, same node, which is available in the Fury apps also. See, obviously, SAP also want to sell their product. Yeah, every 2 years once or 3 years once, they will be developing new product. They need to sell. They need to get additional license. So these are all from business point of view. But the foundation is same. Only the appearance only changing, but the foundation would be same only like that.
Understood. Yeah.
Okay, and this is access control management. This is also one of the key criteria, access control management, because for the PLM point of view, because PLM is closely related to product developments, we need to maintain our data or very confidentiality. I mean, some restrictions. So on the another side, the PLM data we are doing the, I mean, there is a collaboration. We are sharing that URL link. If I share that URL link to my vendor or customer, they can able to view that object. Okay. So at the time of viewing the object, we can do the restrictions. So this is called access control management. So this access control management, it is also part of authorization. We called, actually there is another technical model is there. I mean SAP security GRC. So GRC model is there. So they will be take care of all the authorization activities for all the models authorizations, and also this ACM also it is part of them. But as a PLM consultant, we need to identify the objects, and we have to do restrict. So now this ACM also it is completely migrated to GRC. So, but few process still it is live in the NWBC. I mean, so I can say the one word statement, it is completely restriction. Who can able, I mean, create, change, display. So who need a create, who need change, who need display in the collaboration point of view also. So that process is we are fulfilling here in this access control management. For example, you see material bound document recipe can only be accessed by users with appropriate context roles. Okay, this roles, it is comes under a GRC model. You got it?
But who is taking care of this ACM, sir?
See,
Is
yes,
it the
PLM only. You see, as a PLM, we only take care of ACM. We want, I mean, we need to provide our input to GRC team. Hey, this is the user. This user.
team you are saying? ACC team.
Sorry.
Which team you are saying? To whom we have to?
GRC.
GRC.
Security. Yes. GRC.
Security team. Yeah.
Yes,
okay.
security
I got it. Security team. Okay.
Yes, because they're only providing these roles and authorizations.
And now I understood what I got.
So from the PLM point of view, we need to guide them for this user, provide this context role. It is part of ACM because they are all the product development owners like that.
Sir, one doubt I have. So as a PLM consultant, we need to inform the security team about what should be the authorization provided to the end user. And then it's their security team responsibility to define the roles and access, right? I mean,
yes. You see, role, it is you see, I can say one word. You see, from the role point of view, security team, they will create roles and authorizations, but we need to provide input for them. So this ACM and all, when you are in the project, that time you will understand. But in the training session, I will provide my input. What is meant by role? What is meant by object? So that information is more than sufficient for you. In the real time, you will understand.
Basically, roles we need. A PLM consultant itself also required the roles for accessing the system, right?
In roles, it's required for all the models, all the
modules. Yeah,
the model roles is required. So just you want to, from the awareness point of view, you should be clear what is role. So then only you will provide input to GRC team. So this is the user ID. For this user ID, we want to assign a BOM authorization object, so that this user will create a bill of material. For another user, add a change bill of material role. Like that, you have to guide them.
Yeah, got it, sir. And there are some roles has been added by the security team, and there are some roles which are like starting from JED can be done by our side also itself in the Fury. That I have recently added just for accessing the PLM.
Yes.
Yeah.
So we need to, that's what I told now. We need to provide our input to GRC team. So then they will assign that roles to the particular user. Okay, so the remaining session we'll see on tomorrow. Okay.
Sir, by
what do
any chance you are sharing this PPT, or it's like we have to go through the
No,
recording?
I will share this PPT so that you can align with Navin.
Okay, sir, I just want to know the timing. It's like every day 1 hour, or it's only Thursday to Sunday, like how the schedule might
No. You see, it's all depends. You see, today we started 8 to 9, and tomorrow also so tomorrow we can shift to 7 to 8.
Okay.
Okay, so tomorrow we can shift 7 to 8 like that. You see, then then next day session we will conclude on the current day.
Okay, so you mean every day the class will be there, right?
It depends.
It depends.
Yes, because I also have my project activities. It is
Okay.
depends. Okay.
Okay, sir. But your
And,
target will be to complete the module within a month, right? Not
yes,
no
yes.
linger on, sir.
You say maximum 30 hours. Yeah. If you go with any institute, maximum 30 hours. This 30 hours they'll be stretching into 1 month, 2 months. It depends.
And
But
for 30 hours, sir, you think we can handle the project independently?
obviously there is no doubt. You see, if you go with my SAP, the real time the trainings and all, they will give PDFs, but there you have to pay some 2 to 3 lakhs for the certification point of view. But no one will give this kind of real time inputs, insights. Please
Yeah,
understand.
that's sure. But just to
Yeah,
be
yeah. You see,
little.
I'm giving the real time input. I'm giving the real time data. It will be support a lot.
Okay, fine.
Okay,
No
so
problem,
then,
sir.
yeah, then you have to create your confidence.
When we have a system, we'll make our own project.
Yes.
Not a problem.
Yep. Yeah. Okay. You can just call my name. No worries. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay.
So Dr. Arun Kumar is your complete name, or do you have some last name also?
No. Dr. Arun Kumar.
Okay. Okay. Fine. No problem.
Yeah. Okay. So
Okay.
tomorrow we will connect 7 to 8 so that Navin will update you. Okay.
Okay. No problem.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you,
Bye-bye.
sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Have a nice day. Bye.
Bye-bye. Thank you. Bye-bye. Yesterday, we have done up to access control management. So far, we have done these 12 slides. So, do you have any clarification that introduction and PLM side so that we can move to next part?
I'm good, sir.
Okay. So, how about you, Asibra?
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay. Okay. You see, so please keep in mind. So, PLM, there are having 5 primary areas: system engineering and product and portfolio, product design, manufacturing process, product data management. From the product and portfolio, you see, product point of view, we will be take care of these materials, bombs, and so these are all the key master data we'll be taking in the PLM. So there is portfolio. I mean, there is a project system also is there. So project system and portfolio, project and portfolio management. There is a PS and a PPM. So that is also different model. Okay. So
The
that
portfolio in PPG, I have heard about something PPG. Does it also come in portfolio?
PP
PPG.
product portfolio group.
No, it is like it is related to the product governance.
No, that is MDG, material data.
No. MDG, that I understood MDGM or
No, you
like,
mean therein, you see, normally called as a product group, we called product group, product family, product variant. This is also completely another model. We called as a variant configuration and project structure PSM is there, product structure management and variant configuration. So these models and all they're using in automobile industry. Mainly this variants, variant configuration, product structure assembly and all. And it is mainly they're using in automobile industry and
is the product and process governance.
maybe.
And it is by BDF actually.
It is by
BDF.
BDF stands for?
I think this is SAP and BDF. It is a collaboration.
No. That is and all we are not covering here as much because there is many things in the market and domains. Okay, so we are focusing for only key PLM areas. That's it. Okay.
Okay.
So. Okay, so in the upcoming classes, we are going one by one in depth, and so next week onwards, I will show you in the system point of view. Okay, so from the next week onwards, what we will do, I will reduce all these slides. So we will. I mean, so from the next week onwards, I will show the PLM process in the system point of view. Then the next day we have, so you have to do the practice, and then next day we need to do some kind of live testing and setups. So like that we can move step by step. Okay.
Sir, in this we are not covering label management.
No, you see, label management, you see, for your information, in PLM, there is discrete PLM and process PLM is there. Okay, in the discrete PLM, we are giving more priority for discrete PLM as well as in the process also we are covering here. This recipe management and specification. So this specification and labeling management, then again that EHS, that's all comes under in process PLM. You can see in the screen I clearly mentioned where is that? Yes. See, they are grouped logically by area related to PLM code, discrete and process. Okay, you see in from the market there is you see so once you get that real-time exposure, then you will understand that difference between process and discrete and all. So morely we'll focus for the discrete industry. In the discrete and process, only the master data in the discrete we called as a BOM. In the process industry, we called as an SAP specifications like that. Okay.
So mean to say that we are covering more on the discrete PLM, and we are not going to discuss about process PLM, wherein this specification management, recipe management, and all comes.
No, we are covering this recipe management. No. Okay. See, generally I will go directly to discrete. You see, generally, I mean, you see, my approach is completely different comparing to other tutors and faculty. So just for understanding purpose, I will show a recipe also. I will show a recipe and a specification also. I will create and show to you. Okay, so first you have to understand discrete PLM process. then it is easily you'll understand process. Nothing, there is no major see that ECM, DMS, classification, material master, product data, everything we are using same for discrete and process. Only the master data slight change. In the discrete, we are using all bill of material assemblies for the assembly point of view. In the process industry, we are using SAP, master SAP. In the actually there is PP, production planning model is there, PP, so we call it as a manufacturing model. In the PP also there is production order and process order. Production order is completely for discrete industry. Process order is for process industries. Their PP also they will first, you see, wherever you go in the interview they will ask if you say PP model. In PP you are in discrete or process. So based on that only they will ask the next questions and all. They will validate your skills accordingly.
So we can say that the only difference is that between the discrete and process is that with respect to the downstream system, how the articles are going to get
Exactly.
created.
Exactly.
Okay.
Everything same. You see, in the BOM, we called as a operations. See, in the discrete industry, we are using routing. In the routing, we will tell, you see, for the assembly point of view, so machine 1, machine 2, machine 3. So to complete one product, we need to complete 10 operations. So in the process industry, we called as a stages or phases. So there is 10 phases, each phase what to do, like that. So this is also main key difference between the process and discrete industry.
Okay.
Manju, do you have any ask?
I'm fine. It's understood.
Okay, great. Okay. So yesterday we have done access control management. So we have cross-checked. So we have done this ACM. So what is the key functionality in the ACM? Okay. So next, coming to document management system. So I think you both of them having already working in SAP. Did you get chance to work in document management? Did you use this transaction CV01N?
Yes, I did.
Okay. So what is the functionality? So what is the purpose we are using this CV01N?
Basically, CV01 is for the creation of a document, and we were only taking care of the engineering product. So we were taking care of those documents related to it. So it was like DRW. I remember, I don't know, DRW was engineered document or they were standardized. That I don't know, because I have only seen for like 2-3 months what my senior was doing, taking care of it.
Okay. Yes, so that is correct. Actually, there is different doc types. DRW also one of the doc type which is using for the drawings.
Yeah.
DRW, DOC, like
Yeah.
SAP predefined different standard doc types. In the
I have heard about QAD also, that is for the quality. SPE is for SPE. I forgot what is for that.
yeah, you see, yeah, we can do doc type customization accordingly. See, DRW, DOC, it is standard. Most of the clients we are copy from DOC or DRW and we are doing the changes accordingly. So like that. You see, in my previous project also we used almost 650 doc types. Do you imagine?
It's too much.
650 doc types we used in DMS. So completely. So actually, for in my team, there is 2 DMS individual consultants who will be working for this setup. So they defined 650 doc types and 650 doc types status network and classifications and other attributes and file types, workstation, like different scenarios though. So the workload is huge. So we have hired 2 PLM DMS consultant separately to handle document management system. So we are using almost 3,000 users. Just imagine. So 3,000 users, they are handling this DMS, because DMS is a key criteria in the PLM, because DMS, it is using all the streams and functions in the business point of view. So in the business point of view, they will use document types, and so they're having a lot of setups we have to do. So that under I will show you in the system step by step. You see, in that in the DMS there is 4 key field is there. Do you know what is the 4 key fields in DMS?
Document type, and there is document version in the starting, what I remember, and then in between there is description. We have to take care of the lab office. And what I remember, I'm just recalling, there are restriction tabs and there are ICC also. It's related to the import export control, what I remember.
I think Manju is available in this call.
I'm there.
Okay, fine. Yeah. Okay. Because I'm not able to. Fine. Yeah. Proceed.
Then there are some originals which we need to add, and there are original need to be added. We have to maintain the storage category also for that. Yeah, that thing only I remember.
Yeah, good. Okay, see, in the DMS there is 4 key fields, we can say: doc type, and document number, document type, document part, and version. So 4 key field is there. These 4 key fields we will see in the upcoming sessions. Okay, so but please keep in mind document management having 4 key points. We can say key field or 4 key points, whatever from your understanding. Okay, so document number is the, so that is we can set the internal number or external number, or it is combination as per the needs we have to set up. And the document type, I told no, we can define multiple doc types in the IMG side. And the document part, so mainly the purpose of document part is for example, now we are creating a DRW doc type. Say DRW mainly using for the drawings. There is 2D drawings and 3D drawings and different file type, different application type available in the drawing. Some of the section drawings also available. So you see, some of the product we can't able to create within one document. For that we are going for different parts, part 1, part 2. So that part 1 we can mapping into document part. So just for your understanding, I'm saying this example. Okay, so wherever the drawings would be not only drawings, any file, for example, if you take the work instructions and the checklist and the documents, some of the files it contain only one PDF A4 page. So some of the work instruction SOP, they have different sections, different part based on their needs. So for that we need to define this part. And version is nothing but for document we called version. For materials we called as a revision. So please keep in mind. For document always we called as a version. For materials we called as a revision. Material BOM, These are all we called as in revisions, R1, R2, and also document we called version 1, version 2, like that. So always there is interlinkage is there. Because you see my clients and all, they're using every material, it has to be synced with the document management. So without DMS, they will not create any product in the SAP system. If any changes in the material master, so parallelly it has to update in the document management as well. They need to create a new version 2, version 3, like that. So we can create n number of versions. Parallelly, we can create a number of revisions also. Okay. So, and also the other important thing is we are maintaining the servers. So what are the applications we are uploading doc types? It will be stored into servers. There is 2 types of server available. Oracle, I mean, is actually SAP using the standard servers. So that is Oracle DB. So, and also we are using OpenText. Actually, in my project, we completely used OpenText only, because it's all huge applications, and per day we are creating minimum 500 plus files we are creating per day. Okay, so we are making all radars and satellites and missiles. So every day 500 plus doc types, minimum 500 documents we are creating per day daily, so that we preferred open text. So open text, it is a wide application to storing all the documents in the system point of view. Okay.
But it's a non-SAP system, no? OpenText. Is
No.
it
No, OpenText. OpenText, it is a company name. I mean, it is a SAP certified. I mean, SAP partners this OpenText.
Okay. Sir, I have a question. Maybe looks very stupid question, but then
No problem. You see, don't think wherever you clarification, just ask. No worries.
Yeah. So this document management system is, after all, we have different document type, document part, version, and all. At the end of the day, we really have to attach some document from the local system, if I'm not wrong. Correct. In the form of document. So then in that case, why do we have to define this document number type part? Is it for some reporting purpose, or it's for better collaboration? For what purpose we are defining all those things?
Yeah, you see, the first criteria, first we need to define document types with respect to business needs. So based on the business needs, we need to define doc type, each doc type having a different number range and a different status network. So everything different actions we have to do based on the doc types. That I will show you in the system point of view. Okay, but generally there is no unique in the documents. So there is a different doc types, status network, everything will change accordingly. And also, once you are using DMS, then no need to maintain the local files in your PC.
Mm-hmm.
So because if you maintain any local files in your PC, that will create a problem, and so data manipulation issues there. For example, in the DMS, your document having different version, and in your local PC, you see, the main purpose to avoid this kind of manual redactions, I mean this manual error, we are using DMS. So once you create document, then it is centralized. It is centralized and authenticated. So we called as a electronic format. It is completely electronic format. Okay.
Okay.
And actually, in my projects, in my previous projects, we have done. I have done multiple enhancements in this DMS because I worked for a pharma sector and vaccines domain. There and all, after uploading the documents, it should not available in any document in local copy. Once you create CV01 and upload, then the file should not available in your local PC. If you're having that file, then the CV01 activity is failed. Like that, we have done different enhancements and all. So that and all you will come to know in your lifetime systems. Whenever you project, you will understand so what to do like that. So
Okay.
many customers they'll ask different requirement. Maximum actually SAP suggesting go with always standard. If any issue also we can get the product support easily.
Okay.
So we need to raise OSS. So always SAP preferable go with the standard so that we can easily get support from SAP as well. If you're going for any enhancement and customization, then it is very tricky and challenge. But if it is really need from business, then we have to go for a enhancement. There is no other alternative option. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Next is ECD. Actually, ECDM is also absolute. So there is no option for ECDMS. So ECDMS, the C folder, C project, these are all completely absolute. So to address, I mean, the alternative process for ECDMS C for C project, we called as a document browser. It is also folder structure only. I will show you this system. Okay. Any clarification?
No, all good.
Okay, fine. Okay, so next is classification. So classification also it is a cross application component. You see, please make a note. Wherever I am saying cross application means it is applicable for all the models. All the models they can use. PP model also they can use classification. If MM model also they will use classification. If SD also they use PP, PLM, SCM, CRM. All the domains they will be use these classifications because there is the transaction code is CL02 to create class and there is to create characteristic CT04 and also first we need to create a characteristics, then you can assign into class. There is different class types is there. I will show you in the system. So now universal class type and frequently we are using. So material class we are using not one. So material class and document class is 017. So you see these are the questions also they asking in that interview. So what is the class type for material and what is the class type for document and what is the class type for engineering change management. So 001, 017 and 025 for engineering, 025 and 46. These two stands for engineering. I will show you in the system. Okay, so because classification also one of the key player in all the models. So we can maintain all our product attributes under classification. Okay.
Okay.
And also next is bill of material. So bill of material also it is part of PDM, product data management. So bill of material is the
key master data in the discrete industry. So bill of material is nothing but it is a complete structure of the product. So it is the complete structure of the product, and the structure contain list of components. For example, I can say to making finished goods, we are using here material types. So finished goods is always for semi-finished material and raw material. So just I'm giving the high-level example: raw material, semi-finished material. So raw material, semi-finished material is used to construct the fed material. Okay. So in the bill of material, it will show the list of items and components which is required for finished product. Okay. And also in that interview also they will ask, so what is the BOM usage? So there is different BOM usages there. The transaction code is CS01. We are creating BOM. There is different BOM usage and all is there. So usage 1 stands for production. We are using 1 for production and 2 for engineering. So please make a note: EBOM, MBOM. This is part of PLM model. Engineering BOM, please make a note. Wherever I say please make a note, you just write down in this scribbling pad. So engineering BOM, we are using BOM usage is 2, and for the production BOM, also manufacturing BOM, we called usage 1.
Yeah.
So do you know what is in the EBOM, MBOM?
EBOM is basically an engineering bomb, which you have already said.
Yep.
And for EBOM, definitely for EBOM or for MBOM, we need some materials to be created. So yeah, like for example, with the different for example, if we have to make laptop, for this laptop we need screen, we need keyboard, we need motherboard. So
Correct.
these are the different materials which are used for particular BOM. So for the BOM, which is for the engineering BOM, as you said, it is BOM usage 2, right? And for manufacturing BOM, it is 1. And we have also used the service BOM, which is usage type 5, which I
Yes.
remember. Yeah.
Yes. And also we are using plant maintenance BOM also, SD BOM also. That all take care by the different individual models. But PLM consultant responsible for EBOM, MBOM. This is the key. Okay. The another main difference is EBOM, MBOM. For easy remember, you can say EBOM. It is in I can say in the design engineers. Design engineers, they will prepare, validate, analyze this EBOM. It is in the corporate office. You can just keep in mind EBOMs, they're all creating in the corporate office level. MBOM, they are using in the plant level. Okay. So this is the main difference for EBOM, MBOM. For EBOM, there is no plant reference. We can create at the client level or corporate level. We can do the product designing. We can do a lot of simulations, modulations. We can do multiple R&D activities in the engineering BOM. Once EBOM is approved, then we need to transfer to MBOM with plant specific. Why we are calling plant specific means, for example, I want to assemble wheel. Okay, so wheel contain so just I'm giving example for your understanding. The wheel contain tire and a rim also. Okay, a rim, it may be metal or maybe aluminum. Okay, so I have two plant.
I need to deliver this product on urgent basis. But depend on the material requirement, I can use for based on their customer requirement. I can use for to manufacturing a wheel. I can use for metal rim or aluminum rim also. Sorry, metal rim or plastic rim. So just for example, actually, in this case, we are assigning the plant code. This EBOM we can transfer assign to this plant code because of the nature of the assembly facility. This is important. So based on the assembly section and the machines utility, the PRT tools, we are triggering this one. So in this scenario, we are using alternative also. We are using alternate BOM also. See, that end product is same. But the child items is different. For here, I'm making a wheel. I'm using metal. For another plant, I'm using plastic. But my end product is same, like that. So just for example, so just for understanding, I shared this example. Okay. So this is the primary foundation. You have to understand that EBOM and MBOM, what is the plant level and all. And also BOM also, it is another big topic because PP module also mainly they're using. So we are creating EBOM, MBOM. Then again, they are converting into group BOM. There are different BOM types they are using based on the modules. Okay. So in PLM side, we need to focus for EBOM, MBOM. That is the criteria, key criteria. Just a minute, I will be back. Yeah, I'll be back. Okay, so any Clarification in the bombs. Do you need any ask?
Sir, I have question. I mean, in a simple way, can we say that E-bomb is the bomb created from the finished good? And then, if at all, when it goes to the plan level, if at all they want to replace some materials or add some materials, they will go for the M-bomb. Is it correct?
Yes, your understand is right. But the key difference is E-bomb they'll be creating in the is a design engineer sitting in one location, plant is in another location. Design engineer they don't know. First of all, they don't know what is happening in the plant side, in the assembly section. What are the machines available? Practically, they don't know. Okay,
Yeah.
so that is the reason we call it as a group bomb. We will say group bomb. They will create a group bomb, Z bomb. See, they will do whatever as per the market need and user need. They will create a E bomb. Then we have to do E bomb to M bomb transformation. Actually, this is called as a synchronization. Please make a note. E bomb to M bomb synchronization. So E bomb to M bomb synchronization, which is reference to plant specific. Okay. After you see, there is two options. You can directly sync E bomb to M bomb with respect to plant specific. Okay, this is activity 1. And activity 2, after completion of this synchronization, you can directly change in the M-bomb as well. You can directly change in the M-bomb, and so that changes, you have to send it to design team as well. For that is the purpose we are using engineering change management. So based on this only, I prepared this slide also. Easily you'll understand now. So engineering change management, and actually the legacy is, engineering change management, and there is year also, sir. So that I will tell you in the next, the upcoming sessions. So we are using the change master here. If any object changing, it has to drive through change master. So the purpose of change master is to, to monitoring, to monitoring and to capturing the changes, the life cycle. So the life cycle of the product changes, everything we can track in the change master. See, that is the purpose. Now my design engineer sitting in, I can say, for example, my design engineer, they're sitting in Germany. My plants and all allocated in Sweden or Denmark. So how the design engineer they'll know. So that is the reason we are creating change master. While creating change master, system will trigger email. So this is all the workflow setups ABAP. So these all the workflows ABAP setup. From the functional point of view, you have to design the process. So this is the change master. This is the object type. So this is the object type to change, and for reviewer approver, you have to align with business. You have to prepare the functional specification documentation. So this is we called as a approval strategy. In the approval strategy, then based on the approval strategy, the ABAP workflow consultant, they will designing the workflow builder. So which task, what is the process route, all the things that technical part they will take care. But functional point of view, you want to know the approval strategy, who is reviewer, who is approver from the business point of view. This information you have to be aware. So this and all comes under in the ECM model. We will go in depth in that ECM side. Okay.
Yes.
Any clarification you need here in the BOM side?
No, actually, when we do practical, then
Yeah, definitely,
we'll
definitely.
be clearing more things.
Okay. So again, in this engineering change, you see, we are all addressing the changes. Again, there is a terminal called engineering record. I mean, this engineering record actually, this is all we are doing in the web UI. In the web UI, we are creating change master, change record, and we called as a generally called as a engineering change record (ECR). ECR. Then again, it has been the one step above. Then again, it has been revised to engineering record. So from the concept point of view, same only. The change master point of view, it is everything same only. I will show you in the systems, so that so each and every topic we will plan for 3 to 4 sessions, so then only you will understand easily. Okay. So next is viewer. I mean, this also add-on component in the PLM. This is the purpose of viewer. We can able to view, I mean, the simulations we can do. For example, while creating a document CV01N, you can attach a 2D object drawing, 3D object drawing also. Actually, when I was working in Switzerland, one of my client, they asked this functionality, this viewer functionality. They are ready to go for additional license as well, so which will be sync with the document management system. They will attach the object, so they will attach the drawing format. With help of viewer, they can able to view like 2D object, 3D objects. It is similar to that original CAD platform. The appearance, it will be coming in the SAP side vessel. For this, again, we have to do ECTR integration. I mean, ECTR interfaces. So with help of that ECTR interface and viewer, with help of this combination, they can able to view the product simulation in that SAP screen itself. So this also based on the client requirement only, they have to do this setup viewer. So actually for this we used a seal system also. I think, do you aware of seal system? Anyone?
The system, C system.
Seal system, SEAL, seal system.
No, SEAL, you mean?
Is it any third-party system for the document DMS?
Sorry?
I'm not sure, but then seal system is an third-party system wherein which we use for this
No, it
document.
is not third-party system. So just I'm sharing my my project experience for your easy understanding. Because you see, seal system, it is one of the, because in the across global, they are the only one vendor. The document rendering and watermark. You know what is my watermark?
Watermark is for the
Watermark.
papers, actually.
Sorry.
Watermark is a labeling, actually, just like a stamp.
Yeah, exactly. In all the documents, you see, generally most of the clients, they will, because these are all highly licensed, and they need to spend more dollars to deploy this seal system and all. They're all highly billable products. So after creating you see, now you are in the CV01, you are attaching the document. So there is status network also is there. So the status is draft, means after clicking save, the system automatically rendering, and whatever the file you attached, it is
it will be a watermark as a draft. It has been pre-filled in the backend system. So that functionality is designed by Seal system. So DMS is a very huge topic. So based on the customer needs, we have to do a lot of enhancement. Some of the clients, they are spending $1 million in the DMS side. So they will integrate with the Seal system. They're integrated with XPLM. Many products available in the market. So they're all highly because they need this kind of authentications for documents. Some of the clients simply you create a CV01, attach the file, it has to store in the open text simply directly. Still, some of the clients they're using, I don't want open text, I don't have any additional budget, I will use a standard database. So standard DB. While creating document, we need to select a storage category. That and all we will see in the sessions, upcoming sessions. Yes, I told you now the product group you asked PPG. So it is comes under in PSM, product structure management. So product structure management and variant configuration, it is separate. It is separate model. So just for your understanding, I added this information here. But anyway, you see, actually, any project, it is a I mean, we can say bread and jam only. Any project, it is a bread and jam because MM consultant, FACO, SD, PP, QM, PM consultant, and PLM consultant, and PSM consultant, PS consultant. So actually, every process there is a integration. So from that point of view, I added this steps here. So product structure management, so PSM and variant configuration. So this also another wide topic. Variant configuration and PSM. It is mainly using in the auto ancillary automobile industry assembly sections like that. They are all using this models. Variant configuration. For variant configuration, we need to select the material type KMAT. Class type is 300. We need to define configuration profile. So this and all, it will be taken by a VC consultant in that automobile industry and all. From the PLM point of view, just you want to understand what is PSM and variant configuration, the overview point of view. That's it. Okay, so this is completely part of PLM process. SAP specification, product labeling, and compliance check. So here it is closely syncing and aligning with EHS also here. Okay, so far from the discrete point of view, you have any clarification? The PLM discrete, PLM core. Azima, any ask from the discrete
No,
point?
sir. All good, sir. Now I am excited to do everything on system.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so Manju from I know Manju location. How about you, Azima? You are from?
I'm in Germany, sir, right now.
Oh, Germany. Which city?
Leipzig.
Like near to Dusseldorf or Heidelberg?
No, Heidelberg is little far. Dresden is near to us. Dresden.
Oh, Dresden. Then Stuttgart.
Stuttgart
Nice.
is little
Little
far,
far.
yeah. Basically, we are Leipzig, Berlin, Halle.
Ah, Berlin. Oh,
Berlin,
Hamburg.
yeah.
Hamburg, Berlin. Oh, you are okay. Okay, got it. Okay,
Berlin
fine.
is 1 hour from my place.
Okay.
Yeah. Direct IC goes to.
Yeah. Yep.
Yeah.
The Berlin and the other is called Munich. It's a Bavaria. They called the Bavaria regions. Munich.
Yeah, Bavaria region, that is, yeah, basically is
Okay.
München and
Yeah.
Augsburg.
Yeah.
Interlaken.
The pronunciation little bit different. Munich.
München is Munich. Munich is
Yeah,
München.
Munich, yes. We will call generally Munich.
Yeah, we Indians call Munich, but if we talk general people here in Germany, they doesn't know Munich. They always say München.
So the Dutch people, they will use Munch. Huh? Okay, fine. Okay, so in the discrete and core, we have completely we have done, and so in the discrete point, we will go individual submodule wise in the upcoming sessions. So
Are you there on LinkedIn? Because I tried to search you on LinkedIn, but no, I didn't find you.
I will let you know, Asima. Okay.
Okay.
Send you request. No worries. Okay.
Thank you.
Yeah. Okay, Manju. And so again, we'll connect on Monday. Monday morning they will update you. So Monday either 7 to 8 or 8 to 9 like that. Okay.
Okay, no problem.
And also Monday I will so first we will go through this PLM process from the overview point of view. Then we can go for the PLM discrete and core each model wise. Okay.
Okay.
Enjoy. Have a nice weekend. We'll see you on Monday. Okay.
You too, sir. Thank you. Bye all.
Bye bye.